Okay. We are a go. Okay. We are a go. Okay. Comms check. Hello, please. How are my comms looking? Is this good? Hang on, let me listen to myself. We are a go. Okay. Comms check. Hello, please. Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna do some more building system. Oh god, building system stuff. Where did I just close that? Okay, no, we're good. All right, I don't know how to use my own computer. Yeah, we're gonna do some more building re-snackers. But first, I was hoping to. I need to write some stuff down here. And so working with my modeler on the different types of armor, you know, like cloth, leather, mail, and plate, it has made me realize that I need to think a little bit deeper about which classes are going to wear those armor types to kind of influence the design a little bit more. And one of the things I was thinking, I'm not going to go like super deep on that right now or anything, but one of the things I was thinking is that whoops, I was going through my list here of like the classes, and I was just writing down which armor types they have. Like mage is cloth, warlock is cloth. I have priest / cleric, which I don't know what I want to do with priest, but if it's just priest, then it will be cloth. If it's cleric, then it'll be mail. But then it's like, okay, what about leather, which is supposed to be in between that? It would be interesting though if a class, because like usually in WoW, if you can wear plate, you can wear mail, leather, and cloth. Like it's like a, I don't know, like a hierarchy, I guess. So it's like at the bottom is cloth, and then leather, and then mail, and then plate. So if you can wear mail, you can wear everything but plate. If you can wear leather, then you can wear leather and cloth. Them's the rules usually. So it would be interesting if a class kind of broke out of that. We also have paladin, which I was realizing that like this has a lot of overlap with cleric, right? Like a cleric is somewhere in between priest and paladin, right? But a paladin would primarily be mail and plate. Although, like I said in WoW, they can wear, you know, a paladin can wear any type of armor. Same with a warrior, right? But a warrior is mainly mail and plate as well. Hunter, leather and mail. Hunters are the same as shamans in that regard, leather and mail. And also in WoW at level 40, like you can only wear leather up until level 40, then you get the ability to wear mail. Which I think that's cool. I like that kind of changes the experience as you level, you know. Rogue is entirely leather. And WoW also has a druid. I don't know if I'm gonna do a druid class or not. I don't know. I'm kind of been kicking down the road because like the shape shifting scares me. I don't know if I can pull that off. To be honest with you, don't know if I can pull that off. And also like if there is a shape shifting, if that's the main thing in that class, like you're not going to see the armor on your gear. Now there's other things you can do with that class, right? Like there's druids in D&D and they're not like, you know, shape shifting isn't like the entirety of the class. Whereas like in WoW, like you're shape shifted. Like if you're a healer druid, you're a tree. You're a caster druid, you're a boomkin. And then if you're a feral druid, you're either a bear or a cat. And so it's like you never see your armor, which I think is kind of an issue. I do think it's kind of an issue. I'm not saying you can't shapeshift, but I think that shapeshifting should be a less like integral part of the class. And like maybe shapeshifting is just a temporary ability, right? But anyways, what I wanted to write down was thoughts about like the priest and paladin classes. Monk is kind of like another subclass as well. So I was writing this down that the paladin class has a lot of overlap between priest and warrior. It's kind of like somewhere in between a priest and warrior, right? There's also a cleric archetype, which is somewhere between priest and paladin, like I was saying earlier. And then monk, which could be a subclass of either priest or paladin, right? And I'm kind of thinking of like, do I want subclasses in the game? I think that would be cool, especially because I do want there to be a lot of abilities. So I think it would be cool if you could kind of splash subclasses in with your class, right? And I may also have like a kind of, what do they call it? Like an affinity or like a alignment. That's what they call it. Like an alignment, like a good and evil alignment. I'm thinking about like something like that could influence what abilities you get as well. Like if you're an evil priest, like obviously that's like a cultist type of vibe, right? It's like a shadow priest. And maybe if you're a holy warrior, like that is a paladin, right? Or like if you're a, you're when I say good and evil, maybe I mean like holy and shadow is the spectrum, right? And a shadow warrior, that's like a death knight or a shadow knight or dark knight, like there have been those archetypes. Sorry, I had to turn the heating pad on for my doggo. It's cold out there for the puppies. But I'm thinking like maybe the subclass thing, like that could be specific to this priest class. Because priest is a class where it's like, I don't really know what I would want to do with it, Priest has been a class that, at least in WoW, it's probably my least played class is priest. Like I don't really get the fantasy so much. Love paladin. I think paladin's cool. I think monk is cool as well. Cleric, that can be cool, but less cool than the other ones. And then priest doesn't sound cool to me. Priest has never sounded cool. I'm thinking like maybe I should come up with a name for like a base class and then have the ability to subclass into these different things. So it's like potentially a priest could wear all of the armor types, right? So yeah, that's what I wanted to write down here. And that could be kind of like a unique, cool mechanic of the priest class. And if anyone ever played MapleStory, this is like an old, like almost like it was back during the days of RuneScape when that was popular. Everyone else was playing RuneScape. I was playing MapleStory because it was free. But I liked their class system because it was like a tree with roots and stuff like that, to where like the base class could be magician, and then you could go priest, ice mage, or fire mage, right? And it went deeper, and so that was kind of cool. But yeah, I just wanted to write down some quick things here about that thought. So I'll say perhaps priest could be a base class and have subclasses that splash abilities from these different archetypes together. This could be an overall system for each class, or it could be unique to the priest class, or whatever I end up calling it. But yeah, and that way, like maybe a monk can wear leather, It's like if you splash paladin as a priest, then you get to wear plate and mail. If you splash cleric, you can wear mail, because cleric's kind of like a battle priest in a way. I'll say could be cool to have this be hierarchical to where there are multiple levels, like maybe like a paladin, you know, like you can go priest to page or something, which is like a fighter-ish archetype, and then you can go like paladin after that, you know. Or a page could either go paladin or like, I don't know, what else is that? What else would be like a maybe monk? You can go monk or paladin, where it's like a branching structure, or maybe monk or paladin or or cleric or something. I don't know, something like that. I just wanted to write that down real quick though before I forgot. Yeah, let's do some game dev. So I'm going to continue working on the building system rework that I was doing yesterday. We made good progress yesterday, despite the short stream. Despite the short stream, we made some good progress. I was able to correctly re-implement the snapping on the buildings, which was really nice. That was really nice to see. Because that like 3D relative location logic is a bit of a pain. So let me just wait, why do I have a... That's not correct. That's not right. That is not right. Where different relics to use different miscellaneous archetypes. So a concept of an item gives you access to abilities, and so maybe I should zoom out a little bit and just talk about the abilities in the game. It's gonna be like an RPG Colony Sim Roguelite combo, and so, you know, think something like vanilla WoW, except as you level up, you'd like choose from like 3 random abilities, you know, very survivors, you know, vampire survivors-esque type of choices, or like Hades even. And so hopefully each run, you know, you'll build your class a little bit differently. The relic idea, it sounds too like for flavor wise that sounds fun, right? Flavor wise that sounds fun, but I think from like a you get random abilities every couple levels or so standpoint, that seems a little too transient. Like you can just unequip a relic or change relics or something after you've gotten the ability. And it's like you can change the pool of abilities that you receive at whim. It seems a little too... It's like taking RNG out of it, which I think is kind of part of the system, right? So I don't know. It's an interesting idea, though. An interesting idea. Okay, but let's see where we are. Yeah, that's gonna be broken. That's fine. Oh yeah, my oh god, we're just getting all male crotch there. Do I want to fix that? I don't have the old model. Oof. Okay, maybe I should change this into fixing my animation system stream. I mean, I guess I don't really need it to be fixed. I don't need it to be fixed. Let me go to the base mesh data here. I do have undies. Where's my player? So maybe we can just get rid of the complete crotch shot there. Where do I want to see it? Oh, the pants. We're supposed to have pants on. Okay, undies there. Does that actually work then? No, we're still quite naked. There's just a naked guy running around. Okay, great, great. Love that for me. Why aren't you getting equipped? Why aren't you getting equipped?
What am I looking at? I want the array. Body, eyes, arms, legs, hair, beard.
Okay, so we're not actually, it's not actually getting equipped. Let me look at the equipment data. Yeah, so he does have the legs there. I guess we don't get to the skeletal mesh part of it. I see the... Yeah. Why? Is valid. Ah, that's why. That's why. Should be is... I hate that. I hate that is valid does that. Because it's like if it's... That's like if it's loaded. That should be is loaded. Not is valid. Is null checks if it can ever point to a live object. And maybe it's just not loaded. Which null to me means like... I don't know, those seem switched. Those seem switched from what they should be in my head. Come on now, you can do it. You can do it, live coding. Come on. I believe in you. You're gonna make me restart the engine already? Good God! It's first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning. Come on, Unreal Engine! I believe. I believe. Thank God, man. Did you mess up your heating pad, buddy? Dude, it takes so long. Oh my God. Okay, does that work now? Equip entry. Yeah, okay, so now we got there. Do I have pants on? Okay, so at least I don't have the crotch shot. Okay. That's a positive. Okay. Okay, so this is acting a bit funny. I have debug drawings all over the place. New attach socket. This is working differently than it did yesterday. So this part works great. I shouldn't be trying to socket into... He is trying to socket into the landscape, which it should not be. Should not be doing that. So yeah, that's from the attach. I want to move this function into fucking C++, man. This is getting like, look at this garbage here. My God. My God. This is your brain on drugs right there. What are you talking about? Go see a doctor, man. Check snap. So this should be what if it's able to snap to the target, which should be false here, right? It's true. So false, yeah, we should just be doing this. Yeah. The check snap, target actor. Yeah, why am I getting that? Am I hitting the placement object? I think I'm hitting the placement object. I thought I was ignoring that. Am I not? Oh, I did. Yeah. I know what I did. I mistakenly thought I could revert this, and that's not the case. So rewrite that real quick. For hit hot for hot in out hit. Out hit equals this, and I also need to check if hit dot or no view building utils is building placement mode on hit dot targetable dot entity. If it's not that, okay, so hopefully live coding will work here. Go ahead and end there. I think that's part of the issue. It's trying to socket into itself is the issue. Congratulations, you socketed yourself. Yeah, just like that. Okay, yeah, that's behaving now. That is behaving. Cool. Okay, I think I want to get rid of the pink. Get rid of that pink trace. I do like this one. I do like that one. Where was pink? Tell me pink. There's pink. All right. And what is green is supposed to be the build collision. Oh, and it's like it's trying to set it there, doing the check, seeing that there's an overlap, and like, nope, we want to do this one because there's no overlap. Yeah. And the net new socket log is kind of annoying for that too. Way. Okay, that's back. That's back to working. The rotation I know is wrong here. So the rotation is based off the actor, which is silly. Like I can just rotate, which you like rotate your entire colony, which I find to be. Ooh, and it seems like it doesn't play. The snapping doesn't play nice with rotation either. And like some, it's like, yeah, it has to be like axis aligned, it seems. Okay, so the rotational snapping needs to be fixed as well. Let's look at just the overall rotation, I suppose. Inputs. Where is rotate? Where is rotate at? Where do I bind that at? Player, character? Please build, cancel build. Yeah. Handle, build, offset, or rotate. Okay. Change building rotation Z. Okay. This will be where I need to make some changes. Rotate around point. Yeah, this is not going to do. I'm rotating the actor around the point. Yes, yes. Okay, so get actor location. First of all, I need to add the entity that we need to rotate. Point to rotate around. I think that can stay as an F vector because maybe I don't want to populate that every time in blueprints or something. Let's grab some instance data here. Instance or building transform equals get instance transform for the building to rotate, which let's change this to get entity transform. I don't know if I use that in blueprints or not, so do a core redirect. So the relative position becomes building transform dot get location. That may be all I have to do. Current rotation. That's important as well. So we'll do building transform dot get rotation dot rotator, which maybe I will do that there. So, and then set actor location and excuse me, and rotation. I would want to do like set transform. So really I would want building transform dot set rotation. And then yeah, do this fucking thing here. Can I not wait? No, yeah, make that a quat. Is that a quat? Yeah, make that a quat. And so new transform is then that. Yeah, because we don't want to change location at all. I don't think. Well, no, we may. Yeah, we may want to. Why did that? Oh, live coding. Okay. No one has just been like leaving their dogs out all morning, and they're just like out there barking and freaking out, which means my dogs inside are freaking out. New location. So yeah, we may want to set the new rotation, new location. So we'll just do like building transform set location here instead of we don't need the variable. I don't know, those comments weren't... Did I AI? I think I AI generated this function originally. These comments are these don't sound like me. Okay. Add 1 to X. Yeah, like the most obvious comments in the world. Welcome in, Elliot. How you doing? Okay, so that should be good. Let me do a quick F for like get actor. Location, get local building center. Do I use that at all? No, I don't. Okay, so that's fine. Connector rotation. That's landscape support. Yeah, so this is not... That's not going to work. I don't know what all that is, but that sounds great. It's a lot of numbers that I'm not going to attempt to say out loud. So I need the instance. The instance rotation. 4 building, try and put that first, yeah. Get rotation, rotator, okay. And rebuild. It sounds like a calculator. Is it a calculator? You try to program a calculator? Oh wow, double viewers. Building entity to rotate. Yes, so we need the placement. Building entity there and there. Okay, let's see if this doesn't rotate the whole fucking world. Okay. Okay, we crashed or something. What is this? Make sure the rotation is normalized. Uh-oh. We didn't like my rotation. What was this before? What, because it's a fucking quaternion? Is that why? Let me just like... I was using a rotator before. Rotator. So let's just add the rotators together and then do the quaternion, which I think is maybe what I was doing before or something like that. Okay, I think that would normalize it then. I guess I'm guessing that set actor rotation normalizes it internally then. Okay, let's try to rotate something. Yay, only the instance is rotating. Okay, so now the real test is going to be, can I rotate around a point? Ooh, the walls are not snapped. God, my character is just an abomination right now. Okay, that snaps. That one, yeah, the snapping rotation is weird. It is not, that is not in the right position. Dude, my character's throwing me off so much. Yeah, and it's not rotating. It should be rotating around the correct point. That one rotates good. Nice and good. Get out. My guy is just in my face. Also, yeah, you guys aren't supposed to be... I'm not supposed to be able to do this, so that's broken too. Bro, that also... Is it still building the wrong one sometimes too? Why? Why is the dude? It's just... It has to do with the animations not being retargeted. It's using the wrong ones. I just need to swap the animations out, but it's kind of a pain because of animation system. Okay, so multiple problems. It did rotate correctly, but now it's like, it's not rotating around the point. I think building type needs to be set. That's probably why. Building wall. This is going to be annoying to have to set on all these. Nope, still not. Not rotating. Attach point for building is unknown. So which one of these are we hitting? We're hitting this one, which is just doing entity location. Right. Okay. Get it. Oh, and I'm just getting world location of the attach point too. That's not going to work. That is not going to work. Breakpoint there, so I can see which sockets this is actually like returning. Empty. Building get entity implement. Oh yeah, that doesn't work. Get rid of this. Yeah, I need to not use that function here. I need to not use that function. Why does that think that that's a to-do? Come on, Ryder. Will you wear wigs? Are you the same guy that comes in here and says that every time? It was funny the first time. Has support checker support. Yeah, I think you will need a building entity passed in as well. Yeah. Yes. Are you still entertained by asking me that each day? Well, everyone always asks, will you wear wigs, and never how you will wear wigs. Does this building... Okay, which one do I want to do here? If... Yes. Okay. You have an interesting appetite for entertainment. Usually most people like, you know, playing games or something, you know, like talking to people. No, this guy's like, I just want to know how they respond to the will you wear wigs question. Like, that's peak entertainment for me. Some people like watching shows, but no. Wigs. All wigs. And support. Which, I don't know which building I want to do here. Which building should we get past in here? Require support checker support. Yeah, that's a class thing. So if I'm calling this on this class, that makes, it would make sense that this entity would be the one. Support building entity. Yeah. Does this hit? So if this has support checker support. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. So we're gonna try that. And then what was it? What was the original reason I came here? What was the original reason I came here? I've totally forgotten. I'll remember the second I take a peek in blueprints. Is it has support? Check build status. Check snap. It was like checking the building type for particular sockets. Whatever. I'll just wait. My brain doesn't want to remember, and that's fine. And that's fine. Okay. Back to building rotation. It was get attach point building, I believe. Yes. Yes, this guy. That's why I was here. Oh, I was doing the get entity. Right, I need to fucking get rid of these things. Get attach point for building. Building get entity. So I just want building type. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh, and we're just checking component location. Okay, so I need to do more here then. But also, let me get rid of this last one here. We're checking if their world locations are equal, which is not going to work anymore. So I need to get the get attach point for building. Yeah, I need both of the buildings transforms. Yeah, yeah, because this is target building. So I need F entity, placement entity, target building. Target building entity, comma, placement. Building it. Okay, so yeah, we need all of that information. Yeah, even the sort closest. Don't I fucking do this somewhere already? First of all, let's update that. Get sockets for building type. Let's do a bool B sort. Well, excuse me. Let's do a vector pointer actually. Sort location. Does this modify the existing one? Or does it return a new one? It returns a new one. We have a sort location. Oh shit, but they're fucking, oh man. They're not in world space. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Oh, and even find best attach point. Even find best attach point in it. Because this would need to be based off of, I need a closest to location and then also like the A and B relative location. So yeah, I don't even know if it makes sense to, it doesn't really make sense to sort these as part of the function. So never mind. Never mind. I guess I technically don't need to pass in the target building here. I can just get it from the target building entity. And so maybe it makes sense for this to be like static or something, this function. Do here auto instance into data. Target building entity. Okay, so auto target building equals that's fine. Bro, this sort function is, I can't even reuse the sort function unless I do like a wrapper. Unless I do I can do a, this is gonna get so nasty. Okay, return. Okay, and then this is going to be, F location, or F location, F vector, relative to location. Disgusting. Disgusting. You know what else is disgusting? My typing skills. And not in like a fucking, oh dude, my typing skills are fucking nasty. In like a, they're bad. They're actually kind of bad. Okay. So we're sorting all of these sockets. I need to pass in the target building in transform get location there to that one, and then this one is placement building transform get location. Okay, so now those are both sorted. Yeah, and then the equal, I need to do this as well. This building, yeah, ugh. In relative location, so this building, or this building socket. Let's call that target building socket. Or not target, placement. Placement sockets, target sockets. Target socket. Why did that not? Okay, placement, building transform, hit location. Okay, target, building transform, and get location. And you know what? Let's just use the same. We'll use the same way to do both. Target, instance, data, placement, instance, data. Same thing, auto, or rather effector, placement, building location, there we go. Placement, building, transform, we are going to replace. Make it a little cleaner to read here. Okay, so now we can get rid of the transform. Change the signature. I think that's good now. However, let's do another quick little check through here. Get component location. Yeah, so this is, I can't use this anymore. Or rather, anywhere I do use it, better be in a draw debug box or something. Get named component location. Unused, I guess. It's not true. It's just used there, which this doesn't fucking work at all. That was from my sitting in a chair logic, which I know for a fact just hasn't worked for a while, and that was intentional. That was intentional. Okay, so I need find best attach point to target for this building. I think it actually makes more sense to call this placement building and target building. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, so let's go auto placement instance data. And then effector placement building location. Get relative Location and capture placement. Okay. Is support provided by? Now, which way do I need to do this? Are you working on this alone? I feel like if you had your own team, you could have finished this in way less time. Yeah, I mean, technically not wrong, yeah. Yeah, if I could just snap my fingers and have a team that would just do exactly what I wanted them to do, that would be, yeah, that would be ideal. If you ever have one of those that work for free, if you happen to have a team of skilled game dev engineers, animators, modelers, sound designers, VFX artists, musicians that will work for free, please let me know, because I would love to use them. I actually wouldn't though. I don't want people to work for free. I do want to pay people, so I'm actually lying. I didn't think about that very hard when I said it. Anyways, which entities am I supposed to pass in here? Which entities am I supposed to pass in here? Which one? I don't know which one is the target entity here. I think it's... I need to know what is support provided by. Where are you used at? It's like I'm getting these supported buildings that are supported by this building entity. This function is so fucking complicated just because of like the nomenclature, and I don't even know what a good I don't even know like what a good naming scheme for this would be. I think every time I come back through here, I'm like, which building am I supposed to fucking put here? I mean, I guess all I'm doing here is checking if they're attached. Which theoretically, either one of these would be fine. Yeah, let's just fucking send it then, I guess. I think support building entity makes sense there in target. To this instance, you're gonna need to move up to the top here. Okay. Equal vector. Get socket for building. Applicable sockets. Get sockets for building type. Are you working on this right now? I feel like if you had started years earlier, you could have finished by now. That's fucking funny. That's so fucking funny. That's a good meme. That's a good meme. Thank you for that. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if I had started years ago, I would be years ahead, yeah. And I know you're being sarcastic. Yeah, what is this doing? Equal, vector. What's your vector? What am I doing here? Get socket for building. Check if the given building has the location of one of this building's applicable sockets. If they are approximately equal, building instance data get location. Check if the given build. So I was passing in another building here. Okay. Check if the given building has the location of one of this building's applicable sockets. As in but we're not even checking the socket to socket connection here. Get socket for building. But what, like the building location is like the center of the building. It's not like the socket location. How did this work? No blueprint usages. So I'm gonna double check that. So I also have the get attach point, which also is socket related, or snockets as I like to say. It's like a get attach point for building, which the logic in here is a lot more robust. Why is this working? Why is this working? I'm gonna come back to that one once it causes a problem. Get building origin is only used. I guess we do use it. Okay. Plus get component location. Now this was world space, so I may need to do get component or get relative location. Oh, can I one-line that? Yeah, just one-liner. Just a one-liner. I think I may also want to pass in... the building instance here, I think. Origin. Yeah, either that or we just add... I think maybe just add it here. So let's rename this get building relative, or maybe get building origin. I'll do underscore relative. I don't think we use that in Blueprint, so that's fine. Get building origin relative, and then I can instance entity data
Git location to make that world space. Okay. Git component location. That one's still a problem. That one is a debug. That's a valid component. Yeah, this doesn't work at all. I'm gonna need to completely go back through that. This one I'm not even using it. This one is a draw debug for has landscape support. It's also on the primitive. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's good for now. Let's rebuild. And we'll see if our snockets are causing issues or not. Okay. Get attach point for building. I do need to know if that's a building, so we keep the cast there. We're just not going to do anything. For this building, yeah, we just renamed that. I wish Rider had like built-in core redirects for blueprint callable function parameter names. Anima, welcome in. Okay, how are we looking here? Rotate, yeah. Hang on. We want to do the wall here. Target snockets. Empty. Clear that for now. Okay, so now they don't. Now my attachment is broken. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, so the sockets are now fucking null completely. They are completely null here. I broke it. Okay. How did I do that? I didn't change this function, did I? Oh, it's a none building type. That makes sense. Okay, so hang on. Let me go back. Need to actually set the building type on these things. Maybe I should. Let me go through. I'm gonna need to go through and do that for every single one of these, I think, just to make sure that's not like messing things up here. Okay, that one's already set. Building type is wall there. Okay, already. Building type, stairs. Morning, Owen. And not gonna attempt to pronounce that name, but good morning as well. This is roof, wall, top. So rooftop or Roof wall top. We have that. Marcus, welcome in as well. Good morning, everyone. Roof wall. Yeah. Roof wall. Yeah. Okay. Roof. You guys say roof or roof in your neck of the woods? What do you say? Building roof. I say roof. Is ramp a separate thing? Yeah, it is. Triangle. Triangle foundation. Yes. Yes. That one's already set. Fence. Yes. Door frame. Why? Ceiling triangle. The one way you pronounce it sounded like a dog bark. Yeah, I mean that's how some people pronounce it in different parts of the country, and I agree. It does sound rough. Or they say like room instead of room. Okay. We're still not attacked. Okay, what did I just do that broke that? That's interesting. I guess I changed that logic, but like, I'm not getting the snockets here anymore. Oh, now I have snockets. Okay. The snozzberries do be tasting like snozzberries, turns out. My heater's been doing this. I don't know if this feels like a thermostat issue, but like I have one of the smart thermostats that like it has like different temperature settings that you can change for different times of the day, right? And so in the evenings, you know, I like it colder when I go to sleep. So this is Unreal Engine, yes. But, so we have a different setting, but then lately, in the morning when it's supposed to switch back to like the regular temperature, like the heat doesn't actually kick on, even though it says, and then I just turn it off and back on, and it usually works. But it's like super, like I don't realize it until it's like 64 degrees in my house. It's chillier than usual. Are the codes auto-creating in C#? No, they're not auto created at all, and it's C++. I assume we just never get there and we get here. Yeah, okay, so now I seem to have broken it. Yeah, I guess before we were just acting like the buildings were in the same location. Though I mean, these should be approximately equal locations. I need to actually see them. Come on, Ryder. Come back to me. Okay. So we'll go ahead and get rid of these for a second. Excuse me. Stop. And then we'll continue here. Okay. Hang on for a second. Hang on for a second. Well, it does seem like it's trying to put it in the right location now, because wasn't it wrong on that face? I think it was wrong before, so I think some things are right here. What are my world locations? We got negative 250, negative 50, 235. Negative 100, negative 50, 0. So this is the foundation socket that we're on. I guess let me see this. We'll go float dist just for informational purposes. Good luck, bro. Publish a game and I'll be your beta tester. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Long way away from that. Okay. You see the dist here. 278, 409, 409, 507. 278 again, 278 again. 409, 409, 270. Okay, so I mean, just adding the oh, I need the rotation too. Yeah, I need to compose the transform. I don't know why I thought that would work. Yeah, the rotations are wrong. Okay, I need to go through and change that. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Yeah, I need the rotations here for sure. Conan, good morning to you as well. What are we refactoring today? Everything, as always. Still just working on the building system. Trying to get the instanced static meshes to work here. So yeah, we do need the transform. We need the transform. Okay, and so sorting the snockets. Snorting the snockets. Target building transform. Placement building transform. What's the main concept of the game? Like core idea you started with? The core idea I started with was like years and years and years ago. Like I love RPG games and I love Colony Sim games. There's not a whole lot of games that what am I trying to say? Coordinate both. There's not a whole lot of games that do both RPG and Colony Sim. There is a game called Medieval Dynasty. I've not played it, but it kind of does a little bit of that. But I've always wanted to, like, whenever I play these Colony Sim games, I've always wanted to be down in the world because it always looks like a really cool world to be a part of and running around in and experiencing things. I want to experience things like alongside the colonist. One of my favorite games is RimWorld, which is like a top-down 2D Colony Sim with a lot of depth. It's a lot of fun. I could play that game forever. Like if I had to pick one game, if I could only play one game for the rest of my life, it would be RimWorld, because it's just highly random, so every playthrough is different and interesting. And so I want to take that, but I want to actually be like a colonist. You know, I want to run the colony as like a person in that world. So I'm making an RPG Colony Sim, and I'm going to do a roguelite as well, because I think roguelites are really fun, and why not? Why not just add more to it, right? And procedural terrain, I'm doing like 3D over-the-shoulder RPG, right? So you could think like Skyrim plus Colony Sim, or World of Warcraft plus Colony Sim plus roguelite. Hopefully I can make a multiplayer as well, but it's a big undertaking, so we'll see. But yeah, I need to target building transform times get relative transform.
and then get the location. And then let's just, can we just capture all? I'm tired of having to fill this out. Oh, wait. Yeah, oh no, this should be relative to transform. Okay. I would not want to be a RimWorld specifically colonist. I want my kidneys inside me. Well, you just have to get ahead of that. You have to harvest other people's kidneys, right? That's how it's the best defense is a good offense. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so now those should be sorted. But now I also need to do it here as well. And honestly, maybe I should write some. I do have a building snocket class. Close some of these. I don't need some of these. Maybe it would be nice to have a function that does this for me so I don't have to write it every time. Make it blueprint callable. Pure? Yeah, pure is fine. Let's go F transform. Get, I'm just gonna say get composed transform. From building entity. Is that? I'll say for building entity. One of my last RimWorld playthroughs, by the way, it sounds like you know RimWorld, so if you haven't played the Odyssey DLC, it's a great fucking DLC. Probably one of their best, I'd say. I think Ideology was a really good DLC as well. Added a lot of replayability to the game. The Odyssey is really fun. But I played it on stream a little bit, so there's a VOD somewhere on my channel for it. But we had a Wednesday Addams colonist. I named Wednesday Addams because she was like a... it was like a female, it was a younger female with like dark hair, and she was like a what was she? She was like some sort of she was like medical, but she was like creepy in some way. I forget what exactly her traits were, but it was perfect for Wednesday Addams. And then she came with like a skull in her inventory, which is like perfect, right, for Wednesday Addams. And then, yeah, she was the organ harvester. That was her thing that I made her do. Well, she wanted it. She was asking for it. If you saw what she was wearing, she was asking for it. But she was the organ harvester. So every prisoner we'd have, Wednesday Addams would go in and harvest their organs and put them on the shelf. Yeah, it was perfect. And there was also a cat lady as well, who was like, she hated men, but like loved animals, you know, so, and she was just mowing people down with a pump shotty, which I thought was just visual. See, like that kind of, like that picture that paints, like you kind of have to fill in the blanks a little bit with your head, which I think RimWorld's really fun if you kind of role play a little bit. But, you know, I want to be down in that scenario, right? I want to see crazy cat lady just fucking blowing people's heads off with a pump shotty, talking about her fucking ex-husband or some shit, you know what I mean? Last one was great fun. Wednesday was hilarious. Yeah, it was like, so some of the flavor in that one was great. It was great. They all died though. What if I get converted to an ideology that hates harvesting kidneys, and then I try to convert an ideology that likes, try to convert to an ideology that likes organ harvesting, but then I get enslaved and sold because I break the uniformity, and then I get sad and start setting fire everything all the time. Have you considered that? Have I considered it? No, not specifically, but all that sounds great. I was watching someone who had a Saddam Hussein colonist who was like a pyromaniac, and like he broke in the middle of a firefight, and it was like when one of the ones where they tried to come mortar your base, and he went over and like he was like throwing a tantrum, so he was just going around punching stuff, and he went over and punched a mortar
and actually ended up like causing the raid to run away because he blew up the fucking mortar and it blew up the raid. So, and then he ended up living and he didn't have like an arm and he was missing an arm and a leg. But it was like Saddam Hussein ran in there and like suicide bombed this raid. You know, I was like, dude, that's fucking perfect that shit can happen. You know, just pure random. Fucking perfect. I forgot. I think that might have been Cotton, the streamer. He does like celebrity. He'll name every character after a celebrity, which I think is fun. He named like he was doing an Anomaly playthrough, and he named one of his ghouls Joe Biden, which it's just fuck because it was when like everyone was talking about Joe Biden's cognitive decline. Like I don't political affiliations aside, that's fucking funny. that's kind of fucking funny. And you do another RimWorld run? Yeah, we all do. We all need that. Compose transform. So I need to auto instance entity data. Yeah, that. I never thought of Saddam as a celebrity, though that's technically true. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe celebrity's not the right term, just notable names, because then it's like funny when they actually like fulfill like kind of their, and you got to name them based off what their traits are. Like there's like a gay serial killer, you name him like John Wayne Gacy or something, or like Jeffrey Dahmer, you know, or like what is like a gay cannibal, you name him Jeffrey Dahmer or something like that, you know. It's like, oh, and then they have a mental break because they haven't eaten human meat in a while. Should paste the traits into ChatGPT and let it generate names. Well, I'm kind of like hoping to do a little something like that with my game, like automatically for you. I don't know, is this going to be too unperformant? I don't know, it's not like happening that much. But I need to pass in the relative location. So yeah, we'll leave that one as it is. But like these ones... Target socket, get compose transform, target building, entity, okay. Hopefully that's closer. Find best attach point. I don't respect a streamer that needs ChatGPT to tell them the traits of Saddam Hussein and doesn't know them by heart. Well, it's like that one's kind of obvious. Some of them are less obvious, you know, and sometimes you just need some ideas, right? And usually you just use chat for that. At least when I watch Cotton with a K is his name, if you want to check him out. He'll always like, you know, he'll get a new colonist. He's like, all right, what are we naming? It'll be like fucking Mila Kunis or fucking Shia LaBeouf or some shit, you know. Yeah, so I need to get the compose to transform here. Composed, transform for, what is it? This is target. Oh, this is this. God, I hate the fucking naming here. Placement building is an entity. Why are you oh, right, because you're, yeah, I'm gonna just do one of these. Fucking pass everything. Yeah, we don't need that, or that. So this should be... placement buildings, applicable sockets. Okay. Anything else I need to update here? This one... Yeah, I don't know. I still don't know what I want to do with that one. Get nearest socket. Yeah, I need rotation here. I need rotation here. Get composed, transform. Socket is on this building. Oh, I don't have... How did this ever work? See, some of these I'm like, okay, it never took into account rotation. Okay, we'll kick that one down the road too and see if it causes an issue. That one never took into account rotation, though. Okay, let's rebuild now. I think we have the rotations.
Hello.
Hello, who is that? Smalls, welcome.
John Cena.
It's John Cena.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. How was your stream?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
What the dog doing?
Okay, how was your stream? What were you working on? Welcome in. Nexus, welcome. Wow. Was good. Nice. I'm just doing some super boring building system refactors. Nothing super crazy for me. Nothing super crazy. The only thing that's crazy here is how messed up my model is right now. That's about it. Yeah, he's a little messed up. He missed when he didn't have pants on, so we were just getting pure man crotch, which it is the worst type of crotch. If you have to pick one, the man crotch is worse than other types of crotches. I was crazy once. How did you? That's so brave of you. How did you get past it? Adding a physical clock in the player's hub that showcases their total time to do all the levels in a micro speedrunning game. That's cool. And it, like, I suppose, physically ticks. That's kind of fun. I don't know, dog is worse. I don't know. There's some nasty men out there. I've seen some nasty man crotches in my day. Don't ask me why. See, the thing is, dog crotches are just always out, right? So you kind of get used to that. When you see a man crotch, it's a little jarring. You know, you're walking down the street, you see a dog crotch, you're just like, ah. You're walking down the street and you see bare man crotch. You're like, call the cops. Call the fucking cops. Yeah, so why are our snockets not returning here? That's supposed to be attaching. Is it here? Is the issue still here? I think so. I think this is where my issues are. Let's check these distance eye. So, okay, the rotations seem to make the distances farther away. Okay, we need to draw a debug on these so I can see what's going on here. Just do a sphere. We don't need that bit. So we have blue and green. I need to make them slightly different sizes in case they overlap, and I can see them. We're gonna run live coding and wait for a while. Okay, there we go. Okay, so yeah, that rotation is a bit off. It's a bit off. Why is the one green one over there? We have one snocket that's not getting composed correctly. The rotation is off on this one. Entirely off, actually. It's like flipped like that. So for the wall, it's supposed to be right there, top, bottom, left, right, essentially. These foundation ones are correct. Those three. Oh, there is supposed to be more. Hang on, let me look at. I think these are supposed to be the wall snockets, right? Yeah. So wall is there. I may have this backwards. I may have them backwards. Let me show. Let me go to wall here too. Show me potato salad. Yeah, so those are seemingly correct. Now, I'm wondering... Okay, the static mesh does not have an offset transform. And I closed foundation on accident. That's fine. I don't think we needed that. But this should have a foundation. Yeah, foundation is in there. Which snockets are we returning for the target snockets? Which should be that should be the foundation. Foundation. I might have this backwards. I might have done something backwards. Target building. Get sockets for building type. Yeah. So we're getting. Yeah. This is right. That seems right. Placement sockets. Placement sockets and target sockets are both called foundation socket? That don't make no sense. So the foundation ones... Wait, what? Yeah, why the fuck are we returning those? What is... None of this is right. Foundation... They're both foundation. The hell? What the hell? Target building. Target instance data. Yeah, the target building entity is apparently a foundation. Oh, no, that's right. That's right. Placement instance data is the wall. But the placement ones are still returning the ones that say foundation. Steps. I don't have anything that says foundation on here, so why is that getting returned? And there are two foundation types here. Get attach point for building. So this is happening where? Here. Get attach point for building is called on the placement building actor. Yeah, this makes me think that my entities are wrong. Placement instance data. Or can I just fucking... Okay, it does have the wall owner. But this is a foundation. Am I crazy right now? Oh, is placement building actor not updated? Let me see this. Let me see that. Use it anyway. Yep. Let me see if that's different. It is. Okay, so I think my target actor is not getting updated, or my placement building actor is not getting updated properly. Please, can I please find, dude, just show, why are there two different context menus? Like, just put it all in one. I'm tired of like having to min max my cursor position to get the right context window to show up, man. Okay. So we set it at the same time we do the placement building entity. Do we do this anywhere extra? Change building. We set it to null there too. Finish build. Set it to null there as well. Maybe I need to spawn placement building object. Maybe I need to set it to null here as well. I can't imagine that would be why. I don't know, maybe it is. Alright, excuse me. Yeah, my stuff is all over. Oh, this is also... Where's get attach point for building getting called? From here. Oh, so these might be wrong. Oh, that might... Am I calling it from here? Yeah, okay. Okay. I think I need to flip these. Although... They looked the same. Does this building provide support? Ow, fuck. Oh no, my Legos. Dude, I do that all the time. I need to adjust the location here. Oh. Okay. The Tower of Barad-dûr has been rebuilt. Let's flip these. See what happens. Okay, so now it's feeling toasty. Now I'm like sweaty. Okay, let's see what's happening. Okay, things have changed. Things have changed. Let me see here now. Foundation, placement building is foundation, target building, target instance data. Okay, that I think is matching better, but now it's still not, my spheres are not, they're not showing up at all, really. There's one there. Oh, there they are. There they are. There's me. Record scratch. You're probably wondering how I ended up here. Okay, so our snockets are misbehaving quite a bit. Quite a bit. Okay. Why is that? Why is that? Do placement building here just to make sure, and then we can make this function static to avoid any sort of confusion here. This doesn't fix it. I do think it gets us a bit closer here. Decompose to transform. That should work. Oh no, no. The order matters. The order matters. I did find that out yesterday. I'm learning. Which means we also need to change that here, I believe. Potentially elsewhere that I messed up. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, it's working. I need a, you know what? Hang on. Let me write something down here. I need a fucking, like, little sound I can play. Little stream sound. I need like a little, I want to do like a little Legend of Zelda sound. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, that worked. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, now we're getting here. We do want that. So that means that this one, ooh, that rotation didn't. It did something there. Okay, and now it's like properly, yeah, that's working properly now. The debug drawings are going crazy. There's like so many. There's so fucking many. Let me get rid of that, the cyan. That's just creating noise. Okay, so we do that. That's good. Go there. Okay. So I want to be able to, I need to rotate around the attach point. That part's not working still. That part is not working still. Rotate around point. Point to rotate around. And this is like largely the same. New location, rotated position, plus point, blah, blah, blah. Current rotation. Oh, this isn't actually updating it. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Is that transform? Yeah, it is. Well, damn, I was hoping that was the issue. I mean, all of the logic is the same. All of the logic is the same. I go full git diff here. Do I need to set the rotation first? That's the only thing I can think of. Thanks all the progress, quite some time. This is looking great. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. How's the debugging going? What's on the menu for today? Just more building system rework. Trying to get it's supposed to rotate around the point that it's attached at here. First of all, let's make sure we're actually getting here. Oh, I'm not. Okay, so we are actually getting here. That's good. Why would this not work the same? Is there anything happening in blueprints that's maybe being weird? Point to rotate around. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yes, there is. I see it. I see it.
I knew it. I knew it. That Mulan was a troublemaker from the start.
I need to get the... Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Good thing I made that... What is this? Building socket. Git composed. Yeah, good thing I made this function. Blueprintable. That's exactly what I need. It is precisely what I need here. I guess the attach points should be the same, so it doesn't matter if I do placement or target building there. Shouldn't matter. Okay. There it is. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm so glad I got the math for that figured out later, and then I can just, like, you know, fix up the math and it still works. Or not fix up the math, fix up the relativity and it still works. Because goddamn, figuring out that rotational math to rotate around a particular... That's so difficult for me. I don't know why. Like, rotational math, so difficult for me. Yes, the character is Fuxy Wuxy. Yes. Yes, it is known. That should have been destroyed. That one should have been destroyed. And I should not be able to build this one. Okay. Okay, my hit is... Huh. I feel like my hit is not updating. And I think that's why I'm building the wrong one sometimes. I think my interactable trace is not updating. Right, because it's the same actor, and I use the actor to determine that. I think. That makes sense. The hit results. I check if it's, like, not equal somewhere, right? Good interaction trace update. Oh, boy. Yeah, it'll be one of these, I think. It'll be one of these. Okay, I'm gonna put a pin in that. I'm gonna take a quick break. We're gonna grab some water, take the doggies out. Let me BRB. Let's go outside. Okay. I'll go cuddle a dog too. Nice. We love doggo cuddles. Rotations are the hardest part of math. Oh yeah. But even Einstein's maths wasn't good for rotations. Yeah, I mean, quaternions are demon worship, so it is known. It is known. All right. Should interaction trace update? Yeah, I think this is le problemo. Yeah, I updated. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Interact action. I need to like cast it. Yeah, I need to do one of these. Old interact action, new interact action. Yeah, so I guess I need to do one of these. So ISMC action has an instance ID on it, as does construct action now. Do I merge these? That's the thing. Do I merge these? I don't know. It's pretty trivial to. Pretty trivial. Uh-oh. Okay, let's try this. We're gonna be fancy with it. Wait, what is the hotkey? There we go. Wait a second. Okay, even fancier. Never mind. Okay, we're gonna do this. Direct action. Okay. Okay, so if old construct action and new construct action return old construct action dot instance ID not equal to the new one. Yes. Okay, so I think that it will actually prevent us from building the wrong one. Dude, I was looking so hard for that in the building refactors that I did in like the building code, and not there. So the issue is actually elsewhere. Let's see if that works well. We'll go there, we'll go there, we'll go there. There, bop, bop, boo, bop, bop, boo. Hang on, destroy that. Okay, so let's build that one. Okay, that one did update correctly, yeah. Okay, yeah, now that's updating a lot better. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. And then I should be able to build that one. Now, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Cool, okay. A lot more testing that I need to do though. Yeah, for instance that, yeah. For instance that. Okay, so get attach point for building. How did I get here? How did I get a building that doesn't have instance data? That should never happen. Absolutely incredible building technique displayed by this character. Must take quite a bit of core strength to build structures on your head. Yeah, I mean, he's jacked. Have you seen him? He is a Giga Chad. So I forget, does Git supporting buildings only return buildings? Is support provided by? I can't not think that when yeah, so it only, well, yeah, it would only support buildings. It would only return buildings. It's building entity data here. Port buildings, connected buildings, get connected buildings. Get overlapping. I have so many fucking functions. All this does, I need to get rid of this. That does nothing. Oh, well, wait a second. No, it doesn't. That has a use. That has a use. It overlapping buildings. This wouldn't return. This would only return buildings as well. So how did we get to a place where a building doesn't have the right instance data? Did I move it? Well, it doesn't have instance data at all. It's not just that the ISMC is wrong, it's that it doesn't have instance data at all. Okay, building entity that is a valid entity ID. We're checking if it's connected to support. We are getting supporting buildings. This hit result, it is hitting something. Is support provided by? Does this hit provide support? Hit entity for hit result. Hit result.item. It's hard to tell. Item is 0. Is the default for item -1 or 0? It is checked against index none there. Where is it actually? It's never actually initialized though. I think 0 might be default for that one. So it's hard to tell if this hit result is properly populated or not. Like if we're returning like a valid hit on an item. Oh, it's the door frame. Oh, this is wrong. The to this instance is wrong. Okay. That one was invalid. It's as hit result. Why is that invalid? Oh, and I can't see it. Come on. Come on. Why does that go invalid? Item. Component. Get entity. It's so weird, like I should just, where am I using this? Is support provided by? I should just pass in the entity, because all I'm doing is like taking the entity and converting it into a hit result and then converting the hit result back into an entity. Is support provided by? I need to make sure that's not used in blueprints though. Before I make, I mean, this is concerning though, because this should be correct by all intents and purposes. Get instance index, yeah, get in there for instance ID. An entity for hit result. Do this instance. Oh, is it on the wrong building? Am I on the wrong building? That's why. An entity for hit result. This can be static. Get entity for instance. This one cannot. No, it can't be. No, it can't be static. Yeah, that does need to be proper. Although the hit result, this component should have the owner on it. Let's make it static. Fuck it. Let's make this one static. Auto. Building actor. So yeah, now this can be static. Get entity for hit result. Why did I make that virtual? It doesn't override a damn thing. Oh, that's supposed to be an interaction interface. That's why. Did I move that? Or entity interface? Error. Do I actually use it that way? Well, this should work. Let's just make this fucking work before I start changing things. Rebuild again. So I want to see... And it kind of randomly did that too. It worked for everything else, but it was the door frame that was... Fucksy wuxied. So we had what? We had like some walls set up. And I tried to do like a door frame or something. The door frame, yeah, it just fails immediately. Door frame just fails immediately. This is a door frame actor. I do have the ISMC in there. Wait, it says null pointer? Is that just because it's a soft object pointer? I think that's okay. I think it's just saying it's not like fully loaded yet. Yeah, this building entity is null. Okay, so I should have done this. Turn false. Breakpoint it there. Do this instance. Yeah, this... Okay, either... Instance ID 2. Instance ID... Can't even see what that is. So either this as hit result is wrong, which like, I don't know how the fuck that could be. Or I'm doing the wrong is support provided by. But this is a door frame. Instance entity data. Oh, this is a wall. This building is a wall. For this building entity. This building entity is a wall. Get supporting buildings. Connected to support. I'm calling something wrong here. Something is mismatched. It's mishmashed. Okay, so I'm checking build status on this building entity. Which I think maybe the blueprint is wrong. Maybe the blueprint is wrong. Let me check that real quick. Check build status. Which, why does it fail for the door frame? Why didn't it fail for the foundation or the wall? Pray tell. Where would this have been at? This would have been in update placement building position. Check snap. No. What did I say? This was check build status, right? It's interesting I had target actor here. Why? Also, I don't know which check build. So there's two here. Is check build status in here at all? Well, I saw it was called. It is called from here. In complete remove. They're both placement, though, like in both places. So it's weird. I did get that to happen consistently, so there's some walls. The second, there we go. There it is. So I wish I could double click here and it take me to blueprints. It's in update build status. Finish build. It's this one. Okay. Where are you? I would like to breakpoint on you. Okay, so this gets called from update. Update build status. Interesting. The placement building actor is door frame. Yeah, this is a door frame. They're all door frames. If doesn't have support connected to support. So this is, I think I need to be calling this on the actor here. Yeah. Yeah, I did this. This part's wrong. I'm not feeling too hot all of a sudden. It's not just because I'm debugging, I swear. This should be fine now. Supporting hit, get actor. I need to call it on. We were calling it with the wrong one. So I'm glad I didn't just shoehorn that. Provides foundational support, socketed into building entity. This building entity. Okay, I think that should work. I'm gonna test that real quick. I'm probably gonna get out of here. I don't feel too good all of a sudden. And I was gonna hop off soon anyway, so I guess that's kind of good timing. Let me see who's doing stuff. We're not coming down with something. It's at my tummy. My tummy doing tummy things. Let me see. I just don't want to like lose this train of thought that I'm on here. I don't think, did I remove the breakpoint? The better, thanks guys, I appreciate it. Like I said, I was gonna hop off anyway, so I'll be alright. I'll be alright. What was it? Is supports? Yeah, okay, the breakpoint's still there. Okay, so yeah, you can put a door on top of a wall, in case you guys didn't know. Okay, now the door is, like, behaving. Yeah, that's moving and grooving properly. Although, it should be... Like, if I'm looking here, it should be snapping to that socket, not that one. Yeah, I'm coming down with the sickness, that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Adder, by the way, hello. I'm gonna send you guys over to Turning Cock. You know, friend of the channel. Bab finally improved the plugin. Hell yeah, man! Congrats. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. My tummy's just don't feel like talking right now. Actually. Okay, yeah. Say hello to Turning Cog for me. I'm gonna hop off. But thanks everyone for hanging out. So take care, everyone. Have a good weekend if I don't see you again.